Now, when people think about getting married out in Central Oregon, what they're imagining is mountain views in the backdrop. But here's the problem. If you get married in Bend or up near Redmond, those views are pretty far away. The difference here at Pole Creek Ranch is immense. We are right at the base of the mountains because we're just a few minutes outside of the town of Sisters. Now, Central Oregon has some world-renowned wedding venues, but a lot of those are resorts which churn out weddings Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The difference at Pole Creek Ranch is that you get this place to yourself all weekend. That means that you can have a reception dinner, you could have a day after party, and there's no extra fees. Now, regardless of whether you're doing a huge 3-day bonanza or like kind of a smaller event on a Saturday, everything will center here on the lodge. This is where you and your closest people can stay overnight, and then just in the backyard is where the party happens. For now, let's go inside and take a look around. Now, inside of the lodge here, we have this beautiful modern looking space with 3 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, a laundry room, a huge open concept kitchen, a dining room, and then sweeping views of the back lawn where your event's gonna happen. This space is great because your wedding party can stay here overnight, and if you wanted to do a rehearsal dinner here or a brunch afterwards, you have the place to yourself all weekend. Kind of a fun detail, since it's a working ranch, you get a $1,000 beef credit with the wedding package, and you can actually cook beef in this kitchen that was raised on property. And it's all hormone-free, it's grass-fed, and it's really tasty. Now, the layout of the lodge is sort of broken into 2 distinct wings, and on this side, you have what can be used as the first ready room. This is a great place to bring your wedding party for getting into their outfits. There's some cool decor, these old paintings from the original owner of the ranch, and then views of the ceremony lawn out there. A couple bedrooms back here, and the space just really flows. Let's go to the other side next. Now, the primary bedroom is another wonderful space for getting ready. You got this really cool mirror right here, windows, lots of natural light for photo and video, and then this bathroom has plenty of space if you're going to do a little bit of hair and makeup. There's also this beautiful tub, so I'm a huge fan of the vibes. The house also has this beautiful mudroom with laundry, so you can really kind of get comfortable and be here for a few days without feeling like you're living out of a suitcase. Now, there's a couple more bedrooms down the hallway there, and that's pretty much the house. But the next thing I want to show you is where your wedding's gonna happen. Out here on this incredible lawn underneath the Sisters Mountains is where you'll set up your ceremony and your reception. Now, like I said, there's really nothing cookie cutter about this. You can put chairs, tents, tables, anything you want out here, and you can really make it your own. Now, if getting married out on the open lawn isn't quite your vibe, then you can also move it down here into the Ponderosa Pines. We've seen couples do a really intimate little reception down here. You could string cafe lights between all of the trees, and you could even fit a tent into that little space back behind me. So lots of flexibility. Now, from one weekend to the next, the vibe always shifts. Sometimes you'll have a taco truck out here, and then the next weekend, you might have lobster and tuxedos. It's really whatever you want to make it. And this space is conducive to everything from a really upscale, ritzy event to something that's a little bit more casual and organic. It's just really whatever your vibe is. Now, just a few logistical items to consider. We are just minutes from downtown Sisters, which means that there's lots of accommodations here, both on the property and in town. Aside from the lodge, there's a separate building that you can rent, which sleeps up to 6. Now, for parties, you have the place all weekend, like I mentioned, and there's one really cool location that I want to show you that's really fun for parties. Just down the driveway from the lodge, you have Elkatraz, and that is this beautiful renovated corral. You've got bar seating, cafe lights, and space to do a dance floor or dinner or just about any other type of party that you want to host. The idea at Pole Creek Ranch is that you're gonna have an entire weekend with your guests. So Elkatraz offers some nice separate space for some partying. If you wanted to have a welcome party here on Friday, an after party once the reception's done on Saturday, or if on Sunday you wanted to have some sort of brunch, everything out here is conducive to hosting. It's just a great little setup. Now, outside of that little corral, Elkatraz also opens up into this immense amount of space where you have more cafe lighting and you could set up a seated dinner. So just a lot of space over here. If you're thinking about getting married here at Pole Creek Ranch, then make sure to check out all of the information in the description of this video. We've got a link to their website and all of the info that you need to get in touch with their amazing events team. While you're at it, check out A Beautiful Union. We're a photo video studio and we do weddings and elopements all across the West Coast. We would love to work with you. I'll see you in the next one.